Greetings, salutations, and welcome to Ru-minations on Jet Space Magazine. I'm Ryan.
I'm Rita.
And we are so excited to bring you, and only you,
just you,
all on your lonesome, this video that we've been preparing for a very long time.
Yeah. It's been cooking in the oven for some time now.
Like a wee babe. A wee bun in the oven. This is our baby to you,
yes,
by the way.
Yes.
So,
Wah.
enjoy. So, Drag Race is in a bit of a... What's the word I'm looking for? We're pausing from Drag Race. We don't have any...
Hiatus?
Yeah, yes. We have a drag hiatus going on from World of Wonder. So, while we're waiting for a new season of All Stars 3, and we're fresh out of Season 9 from Drag Race and All Stars 2. Let's predict who's going to be on Season 10 of Drag Race.
Totes.
This is a speculation video, but it's also just a fantasy video.
We're going to tell you our fantasies. For this vid, we have compiled some of our favorite ingredients to put in that cute little oven for you. Of our Dreamcast. Not to be confused with a dream catcher, because we're not culturally appropriating.
A la Alexis.
Turquoise.
Turquoise. The bow in the hair.
But we put together some of our favorites, some of the people that, maybe they're not going to be on the show, but we would love to see them get some attention in the drag world and then potentially be on the show later. Yeah, we just came up with some of our faves, so here we go. Yurika O'hara,
yes,
which we know
obviously
is going to be on the show because of her early exit with the knee injury from the cheerleading episode. But here's the thing. I got real burned out on Yurika O'hara this last time. But I'm hoping that she heard some feedback or something. Maybe she watched our videos and she's like, I have to be the best fat queen for Marita. And then she's going to come ablazing and just
she's going to give a shout out to you on the show.
Yes.
When they cut to the end, she's in the top 4 and they're like, what would young Yurika say? She'd be like, well, she would say, thank you, Marita DeLeon. She'd butcher your name, by the way. Marita DeLeon. For inspiring me.
For turning me around so I can be the best fat queen on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Best queen I can be.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that she's going to be also it's you have a second chance. You got to do it,
Yeah, for sure.
Word.
I think if she's on Season 10, as she has been invited to be, she would make top 3.
Word.
Yeah. Next on the list, Mayhem Miller. Mayhem has been followed many a year and speculated several times to be on a Drag Race season. But I think this really might be her season.
Yeah.
Partly because Reddit says so. But also because she's such a force to be reckoned with.
True.
So she's from Riverside, California? Riverdale? Somewhere with a river in California. And West Coast representing.
River Bottom.
That's a great drag name.
River Bottom.
River Bottom.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Okay. Anyway,
by her partner.
Mayhem is from Riverside, California.
I had a joke there, but...
Isn't there also a boxer who's named Mayhem Miller? Is that where she gets her name from?
I don't know.
I think there is one.
All I know is of this queen who dances into my heart. Right there. I'm ready for you, Mayhem.
Me too.
Get on the show.
A local queen to Seattle, James Majesty.
Yes.
Who, BT Dubs, I went to beauty school with.
That blew my mind.
Right?
Hearing that.
Yeah. I remember meeting her because I was doing some makeup on someone for a career fair that we had. And she came over and she was like, oh, that looks good. Here, try this. And she's a really talented makeup artist. Her looks are on point and she has very unique, dramatic looks all the time. Yeah, I think she's really skilled.
And a huge following on social media, right?
I thought you were going to say something else.
and a huge, girthy, long, uncut following on social media. But here's the thing about James. A couple things. Okay. Number one, I haven't seen her perform in Seattle.
Okay.
And this feels weird because I'm out all the time catching drag events. So I guess maybe I'm just not in the same circles, or maybe she's just performing outside of Seattle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
IDK.
2, blackface? Like, did that actually happen? I still haven't seen the alleged photo or performance or anything. That's very disappointing.
I mean, maybe she learned.
Disappointing. So do better, James. This queen knows exactly what she's doing. Soju.
Soju.
Soju. It sounds like you're saying so like Jew.
I know. She's beautiful.
Soju's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Exceptional makeup artist. Very conceptual. I'd be interested to see what she's like as a performer.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Because a lot of times I feel like when the makeup is so on point, then you're like, is that all you do? Right.
Did that take you 8 hours?
Right.
And then you have nothing else to
I think people think that about me, but then I really outperform their expectations, you know? Have
you seen this queen do a death drop? Like on the sidewalk?
On a dick. Oh,
what? Damn. That's impressive.
Okay.
Let's get dickning.
Anyway, Soju. She's
Soju.
Like me, she's Asian, so
congratulations.
Yeah.
And also, like you, an exceptional makeup artist.
Yeah.
I would be very happy to see her on season 10.
This next queen, like the first picture that came up was a piggy face. Just this, like, I was just drawn into this piggy face in a way I've never been drawn to a pig before.
Oh.
Her name
you haven't?
No. Her name is Imp. And is just, I think if she was on the show, she would bring such an artistic, creative genius.
Absolutely.
That is super outside of the box. Like kind of like Nina Bonina Brown, but honestly, I think it's going to be way better executed. Like the looks that I've seen are just kind of a combination of like Sasha Velour and Nina Bonina Brown. Like some of the whimsy, fantastical, animal-inspired looks, but also the gender fuckery of Sasha and some like darkness in there too. So.
And hopefully without all the self-sabotage.
Word. Yeah.
I was super turned on in seeing Imp's Instagram with this amazing gown that had like a cutout sheer window into her whole body. Like you see cum gutters and everything. This was highly interesting to me on an academic level.
What is a cum gutter?
Cum gutter, you know, like those meat hooks on the side. Like the V shape.
Didn't know.
It's a trough of treasure.
Imp, we want you on the show.
We do. I have this really ominous feeling in my bones. Maybe it's because it's the Eva destruction.
What?
Everybody thinks you're going to be on season 10.
Yep.
YouTube is abuzz with your name.
Yeah. You're real cute as boy.
Yeah.
Which counts for something, I think.
Yeah, it does. I mean, Instagram followers. Pearl made she made it to top 3 off of looking like a damn sexy boy. And that was all. Eva Destruction, wonderful. We want to see you. You're a well-rounded performer. And I need to see some looks.
Yes, get it.
From this clown. Bam.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquaria. Age of Aquaria. Aquaria.
Wow. She's still going.
Okay, so Aquaria is the drag daughter of Sharon Needles.
Yeah.
Correct?
Allegedly. I wonder if she would admit that now.
I know. There's been some controversy with the Sharon Needles, especially in the Portland area around some anti-Semitic and racist behavior.
It was anti-Semitic too?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The Nazi swastika outfit and it's not cute.
Sharon.
So yeah, in my notes I had Aquaria, gorgeous, accomplished, Sharon Needles, ick. So I'm hoping that the apple actually falls real far from the tree on this one.
And turned into her own apple tree.
Yes.
Just
blossomed into a fucking orchard. I think that she would bring a lot to the show, and I'm hoping that she does not bring racism.
When you come to Seattle, you go to a special bar. And this bar is not sponsoring this video, so I'm not going to say their name. But you can see a wonderful show with several queens, including Drag Race alumnus Robbie Turner. Turner. And a specific queen melts my face off with every single performance. Amora Dior Black.
Yes.
She will launch into the splits and land on the ground like 18 feet away from the stage.
Wow.
She's an incredible gymnast.
Hops.
All of the hops. Indeed. So Amora, amazing. Maybe could build up her social media a little more.
A little Amora. But this will help, you know?
It will.
Yeah.
It will.
Let's push her to 2K.
Yeah, followers on Instagram. She's exceptional, you guys, and she's really incredible. Yes. You have to see her. Oh my God. It's just like, I'm so eager to see her on this show.
Yes. Next, we have one of my favorite fonts.
Papyrus.
Comic Sans. No, JK, who does that?
Barf.
Helvetica. It's about time we have a bearded ass queen on this show.
Her ass is bearded.
Her ass is probably bearded. But she does great drag and plays with her beard in such fun ways. And she's gotten a lot of attention on social media for being a bearded drag queen.
Yeah.
And with all the gender bendy stuff that has been happening in recent seasons it's always gender bendy because drag is gender bendy. But I feel like instead of, just having like female impersonators, there's been a lot more kind of gender fuckery. And I think this could be a cool way to expand on that. And also there are women with beards. So that's a thing too.
I want Helvetica to have a drag daughter and name her Wingdings.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I want. Candy Muse. Next queen on this list.
Yeah.
Best friend to Aja. But also a force in her own right.
Yes.
I love her paint. I love her look. I love her performances. And most of all, I love her videos on Instagram. She entertains me a lot. And she's also a bigger queen.
Yeah, I love a thick queen.
Thickums. Bodied. I think she'd have a lot to contribute. She's also a very young queen. So she'd bring a new kind of aesthetic. But she can paint better than Aja could when Aja started.
I wonder if it's like guilty by association that like she's going to need an Instagram filter too when she gets on there. I don't know. Maybe she will. I don't know.
She looked amazing in the groundbreaking music video, Big Dick Daddy. And you can see her most famous work there. I think James Majesty was also in that one too.
Yeah.
And Aja. And Fifi O'Hara for like a random second. I didn't understand why. But Candy Muse, she's got some chops.
We've got a sweet tooth for you, Candy. So this next one has kind of an ironic name. Bible Girl. A 666.
What? Can you even do that?
I know. I feel like Bible Girl is like if the Kardashian Jenners had babies with Britney Spears in the 90s or something.
Huh.
Like she does like the overdrawn lip, but in a very like nude, like Jenner kind of way.
Oh.
But and she's super tapped into social media, has like pretty much a cult following on social media.
Cult following.
So I get it. I got it.
Yeah.
So I think that that's part of the trend that's happening in terms of RuPaul's Drag Race too. Is like we see people who already have a huge following on social media, and then they get on the scene and start killing it. Or continue killing it, as it were. So yeah, I'm excited to see what she might contribute if she's on season 10.
Amen. We need a good clown queen in this dream cast. And who better than somebody with literally the best drag name I've ever heard, Karen from Finance. So funny. And a brilliant social media presence, but also I believe that she's an exceptional performer. I would look forward to seeing more from her, but man, she's got that kind of like Trixie Mattel vibe, but in a professional businesswoman way.
She has fun like 9-to-5 kooky outfits. Where you wonder what she did last night. I don't know.
Like before 9.
Yeah.
And after 5.
Hey.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like Karen from Finance would not have a 9-to-5 schedule. She'd probably work
like 8 to 6.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking more like she'd be like the intern in the afternoon, right? Who like shows up drunk
Totes.
and leaves early.
Okay.
And nobody knows what she does there.
Yeah.
She's just like the social media intern.
Karen, come to season 10. In terms of art history, do you love Impressionism?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10? 15.
Well, then you're going to absolutely adore the next drag queen, Monet Exchange.
Hey.
Who happens to be an incredible painter of her face.
Her face.
Yes. Has some incredible looks on her Insta. Pretty diverse kind of looks too. Those lips though, she has some great lips. And I just think she's going to bring a real cool vibe to season 10.
And a lot of people have been speculating that she's cast.
Yeah.
And she's been like getting a lot of attention recently. So I think there's a good chance that we can be joined by Monet. That's my beret.
Oh my goodness.
This last pick is slightly controversial, but our roster would not be complete for our fantasy cast without this person.
Yeah.
Controversial because Drag Race has been lauded as this game-changing celebration of queer culture, specifically of gay men and trans women who have come out on the show, or thanks to Peppermint, come on to the show and already been out and proud as trans. So this is all wonderful. We've never had a straight man in drag on the show.
Yeah, we have not.
Until
What?
Muffinhead joins for season 10, maybe. Maybe.
Muffinhead?
Muffinhead is a straight male who identifies as like a club kid drag performer. And I think this would be exceptional to see. Number one, her looks are amazing and jaw-dropping. I don't know what the performances would be like. So this would be curious to see.
Yeah.
But how cool would it be to have actual conversations with like a straight person present, especially now that like VH1 is involved and more straight audiences, and Ru's up for her, second Emmy nomination?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've wondered if they would have like assigned female at birth people who do drag on the show, because
like
I've seen a lot more. Yeah. I've seen a lot more drag queens like that as opposed to like a straight man who does drag. But this would be a cool twist. My other question is, do you think Muffinhead is a muffin top?
I don't. Looking at his pictures, he looks pretty slim. I think he would have his own cum gutters.
Oh,
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We've had such a true pleasure hosting you in our living room as we talked about Drag Race Season 10 and the queens who ought to be and should be and maybe will be on Season 10 of Drag Race.
Yes.
Now we have to wait until next year to actually see the show.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, load up those comments with who you think will be on the show and which of our queens you love and which ones we missed.
Yeah.
Ask questions, share, like, subscribe, and shower us with jewels. I'm Ryan.
I'm Marita.
And we love you.
We do.
Come back next time.
Can I take my legs down? My hip flexors are killing me. Cool.